small lineup. We have 4 guards. If I'm not getting paid, we have enough shooters in the team to shoot the ball. I was supposed to be in the paint, so I just embraced that role and I did what I did. Now I have like a little bit more options because I have Danny who is able to like drive and be like a threat at the ring. So.
But Dusty's not bad if you miss one.
I take one, so if I miss it, it just happens.
Playing with a lot of guards, I think for you, coming here and playing with Danny and also Will and those bigger guys, has your role kind of changed with Dusty's offense in any way, or how have you been able to kind of adapt to playing with a lot of other bigger guys?
Probably not because size difference, probably because I get older, and I just get more mature, and so he asked me to be more like a vet to all the people, so it changed, but it didn't change because we changed the team.
When did you guys start to feel like a team? So many new coaches, so many new faces.
Probably, to be honest, you'll be surprised, but very early in the summer, this team didn't take too long to start even on my official visit, I've been me, Will, Danny, Ian, Harrison, and I believe there's anyway, we already at that time started I was seeing, that's cool. Everybody's so I know so many people, and sometimes it's hard to build a conversation because everybody's cool. It's kind of awkward to start conversation, but this team was joking. We barely know each other, and we already acting like a friend. So it didn't took us almost no time.
Do you live with any of the guys, or I guess what do you do when you're not playing basketball? How do you?
I'm old. I live with my girlfriend and dog. I live super close, so I see them a lot here, but I spend most of the time at home and walking my dog.
When you have this new team come together, what's the process to kind of feel out who leaders are on the team? Do you think there are leaders emerging, some more than others, or is that still something you got to figure out as the season goes on?
I don't think it's it works like that. It just usually you do your work, you try to help everybody and try to be yourself and not trying to be somebody else, because if you try to be somebody else, at some point in the season it's gonna show that it's not who you are. So as long as you stay true to yourself, role's gonna be addressed, and you're gonna who's gonna embrace it better.
Yeah, is there someone that you think would be the one who's gonna be yelling in the locker room if you're down 10.5 or something?
I feel in our team, everybody has a voice. If I say something, it's probably our biggest difference compared to many teams. If somebody says something, it means he sees something, so we have to listen. So, otherwise, we're not gonna find how can we fix some problems.
Thank you so much, Vlad.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
Nobody expected you to get there.
We did. We talked about since.
Why did you get there?
Because we were tough. We wanted to do it. We understand what it takes. We took the teams who was dominant for years in our conference, and we just now they looked why they were so good and what we can take from them, and that's how we took the best from North Texas, we took the best from UAB, and that's what was enough to make Final Four run.
What's it going to be like to play with Danny? Just start to find that out. How much are you guys going to play together, do you think, and how much are you going to sub in for each other?
It's probably a question for the coach. I think everybody's talking about that, and I feel we're gonna we're gonna be on the court at the same time. full squad sometimes. He's gonna be 5 sometimes. Sometimes he's gonna be on the bench and I'm gonna be the 5. So I'm just gonna be me and he's gonna be him. But as I said before, he plays like a god, so it's not much of a difference for me. The difference, what separates him from any other forward, that he's way bigger and stronger. So it's like he can like find ways to deliver the pass and like get open. So I think it's gonna make it a little bit easier.
You have good chemistry already?
I think so. Like, I feel like we did some good things today.
Who are you rooming with?
No, I live by myself. I have a girlfriend and dog, so I'm old.
But are there lessons you learned from that Final Four team you can bring like to a new program?
100%. I don't, and I feel like I have enough experience. I played for national team. I played in Final Four, and I played like like a mid-major team. I played in Texas Tech and a high-major team. So I feel like I have pretty big experience of like playing in different circumstances and playing for different coaches, playing for different environments. So I'm just trying to help them in any way possible. If I see something, I'm trying to talk to them and like explain them that could be better.
What's the most important piece you think that you're telling? It's so many new players.
Thank you.
Like so many. Like, well, what's the lesson to the younger guys, the guys who are getting to know Dusty for the first time?
The best way is probably that it's important to listen. Like how it's like simple it sounds, but it's important to listen what coaches say. And if coaches say something, it means they wanted to like make it done. You've gotta listen it and you gotta like execute.
I know when I came in here talking about the NBA and you decided this was a better option for you. What are the sort of things you're working on that next year the NBA is still better option?
It's a complicated question. It's first of all, I'm trying to win as many games as possible, and maybe sounds a little bit rude, but it doesn't matter what the NBA teams tells me. Like in that process, if it doesn't help me win right now, I'm not gonna sacrifice winning over like trying to show everybody that I can do it. However, I know what I need to work on is like be more efficient finisher, trying to help people get open. Maybe everybody's talking like shoot the ball sometimes. So it's like I'm just gonna try to be the best player as I can be, like the most efficient. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do.
Now, the first thing I saw when I walked into the gym was you hitting a pick and pop 3-pointer. Is that an aspect of your game you hope to show off this year?
I'm able to do that. However, it's if I'm open and I can shoot that, I'm gonna take that shot. If I'm close and I feel like it's too contested a shot, I'm not gonna take it because it could be part of my game. I'm not chasing it. As I said, I've said it, there is so many. We can find the best shot on the court, and the best shot is open shot. So it's like if I'm open to shoot, I'll shoot it. If Neymar is open, he shoot it. If somebody have a layup, we're gonna get a layup. So it's for your question, it is part of my game. For my answer, it depends what I want to do.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Alejandro. I photographed a Michigan football game, so I saw you out there with recruits a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I've been on football games three times, so it's not. I remember.
Do you enjoy those? Do you like going out there with recruits?
You see, they let us go on football after practice, so I do not enjoy after practice.
No.
After practice, I'm gonna lay in the bed and sleep. So I usually just watch it until first touchdown, and I'm like out.
Thank you so much, Vlad.
Of course.
Hi. So I'm sure you've been asked about Mari but it's been quite a few years, obviously, since you guys played.
4 years.
things that like hit you again, like, oh wow, Merrick's changed, like he's grown.
We talked a lot about like we talk probably every single time we talk like that's insane how like especially college it's like when you're growing up the most and it's like insane how you came like 18 years old and now like we completely different in that like you see the person like you see like he looks like somebody who you saw but it's completely different character completely like and it's amazing like, it's just it's cool.
How's it been like playing with him during the court?
Oh, he's amazing. He's probably one of the most experienced players on the team. Like he and Ruben probably like the most experienced people on the team, and it's amazing to play like that because he knows when to shoot, he knows when to drive, he knows when not to drive, he knows when to give space, help to get you like something. So it just he takes a lot of pressure from at least from me. Like I'm almost sure from everybody.
From what we just saw, it seems like you got some range this summer. Is that what your goal here is? How's that going?
It's not just this summer. I've been shooting. I've been working on it. However, it's not. At Florida Atlantic, we play 4 guards, so I didn't need it to shoot. I could like I had to be in the paint. Right now we have a different team, different weapons. So am I gonna shoot it? If I'm open, I'll shoot it. If I'm not open, I'll find something better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.